Hey everyone, Jem here. Thank you for joining the Conversologist Lab. Let me just take you to a tour of the platform and so you know where to go and where things are. Now, as soon as you log in, you will definitely see like three sections of the platform. Well, let's say four, which includes the top, right? Now, let's start with the one in the middle, which is basically your feed. So, if you scroll down, you will notice that you will receive the latest and greatest posts from your group mates, or if you are part of a secret group, so your members there, or the topics that you will eventually follow. But as you scroll down, so let me just scroll down here, you will, depending on how you engage, etc., you will see this page here, or this section, I should say, that will suggest any groups that you might actually like, and it's just easy, and most of them will be public groups, and all you have to do is just join any of them. And there are also the popular topics, so in time people will definitely start following, and you can just scroll through and you can just click of a button, just click on that follow button, and you will be part of the topic. And of course, you'll be notified as soon as anyone actually starts conversing in there. Now, on the left side will be sort of like your big topics or big links, I should say. So the first three is just clickable links to your feed, to all of the groups, and on all of the topics. Now, these things here on the second section are I call them the milestone topics. So if this is the first time, obviously you are logging in, you haven't done anything yet, then first steps is definitely the first thing that you need. That's why it's first, right? To go to, so that you can start introducing yourself and start to converse with other people. So these are all the main topics. And if you've noticed, if you click on one like this one, under this, you will see a subtopic. So it's easy actually to follow any topic, whether it be a big one, we call it a big collection, or the big milestone ones, or if I clicked on this subtopics, if you notice, you can also follow that. So each and every topic in this, in the platform, it is so easy to follow. Right. So at the bottom is the My Groups. So if you are part of any groups, public or secret, in this case, I'm part of the core team. So it's just, again, a shortcut. And as soon as you click on that, you will then go into that separate group. And it's the same thing. Your feed, instead of the middle, will be on the left. You'll see all the members and the highlighted topics in here. Now, here on the right side is when you start, you will see all these four things. It's like a getting started section wherein you start uploading your photo, entering your title, which is part of your profile, ask a question because we do want you to encourage you to ask questions. And then, of course, answer one because it's a give and take in this community. You will see the reputation points and, of course, the list of the most reputable users and leaderboard. More on that later. Now, if you do need help, for example, we do have one here on the left side where the FAQs are and lab help. And if you haven't found the question here and you need help, you can post here. But if it is anything that is you're not sure whether you want to share it with other members, then we highly recommend, especially like billing, for example, then you can just click on the contact us towards the right side. Just click on the contact us link here, and that is going to open up, depending on what mail tool you use, then it will definitely start an email to team@conversologist.com. And over here, lastly, is on top. We already know what the home button is and the wonderful search bar. This is really, really useful. So as even the milestone topics on the left is quite a little daunting because there's a lot of them. But let's say you want to look for a certain user. So let me just type in here my name. And if you look at this, you will actually see the user. And when you click on that, you can then basically like topics, also follow them, message them, and get to know more about the person depending on what they did in their profile, and of course a summary of what they've done, groups following, etc. Now, if you're looking for a topic, for example, let's do customer journey. So you'll see here that it is a main topic, or you can show all results. And what's great about this is that when you start searching and you click on show results, it's not just going to show you the topic, but if there are any questions around customer journey, in this case, there's none, or if there are any groups or posts in groups, public groups around customer journey, topics, posts, and users, then you can also do that. Great. So this is a great search bar when you're looking for, especially for questions, just to see in before you actually ask a question. Maybe someone has asked it before, and you'd love to see what's in there. Lastly, just a few more buttons. So this is where you can quickly go to the messaging. This is private messaging, one-on-one. You can't do groups here, so you can just click on new message, or search for a member, I should say. So if I wanted to send myself, start typing, and then start typing your message. So that is your private message, and just go back. This is, as you all know, is the notifications area. You can mark it as read, each and every one, or if you want the whole thing, you can mark all as read. You can post your question or discussion and all other content types two ways. This is the plus button, which you can do it that way, or you can do it here depending on where you're at, if you're in a group or in the news feed. And of course, lastly, is if you click on your photo here, this is where you'll see your credit. You can log out, account settings, draft stats, and of course your own profile, which you can then edit. So if any other questions, that's our tour for the platform. Again, go to Lab Help and see if there are any questions there or answers, and help other people as well. Or you can contact us at team@conversologist.com. Welcome, enjoy, and I'll see you in there.